What's up, racing fans? It's time for Isaac's Saturday race tips. Now today I look at 3 tracks: Caulfield, Eagle Farm, and I look at 1 race at the Rosehill Gardens. Let's start off with Caulfield. Let's start off with race 4, the Ned's Price Boost Handicap. It's a 1600 metre. I've got 2 horses in this one. Number 9, Irish Playboy, who is a roughie in this race. It's currently backed at $23. Barrier 10, Michael Poy in the saddle. I've also got number 17, Relucent, who's drawn barrier 6, Damien Thornton on board, and it's currently backed at $10. Relucent's last start at Caulfield. Relucent finished 2nd, so hopefully it can get that win today. Irish Playboy, I've chucked in that roughie because I've seen in these last weeks a lot of roughies have been winning. I saw last weekend, it started in the first couple races. There's a horse who won like $23 and around that mark. And then as the races go on throughout the day, you get horses winning like at $82, etc. And they just keep on going. So never underestimate the dark horse in the race, because they can always surprise everyone and cause an upset. Race 5 is Take It to the Ned's Level Handicap. It's a 1,440 metre. I've got the 1 horse in this, and it's number 6, the favourite. I'm Thunderstruck. Barrier 5, currently backed at $1.75. The Maltese Falcon, Mark Zara, in the saddle. Now it won its last start at Sale. That was a brilliant win. Hopefully it can get back-to-back wins today. Race 6 is the Ned's Bet Back Handicap. It's a 1,100 metre. I've got number 2, Plaquette. Barrier 5, Damien Oliver on board. Odds are $4.60 for Plaquette, so nice odds there. Now, its last start was a win, and it was at Caulfield. It was a 1,200 metre, so it's used to the track. Just got to lose that 100 metres in this race, and I'm sure she can put on a show, Plaquette. Number 12 I've also selected is Fast and Deep, Barrier 4. Currently backed at $9, so nice odds there. Lockie King in the saddle. His last start at Cranbourne was a win, and now that was a 1,000 metre. This extra 100 metres, I'm sure Fast and Deep's got it in her to get that run, and got the legs. Lockie King, I love his ride. It's just so pure. He's got that courage, he's got that energy, he's got that aggressive ride, and I've mentioned this throughout the past weeks, and results have shown. So hopefully he gets the win on Fast and Deep today. Race 7 is the Ned's Same Race Multi-Handicap. It's a 2,000 metre. I've only got the 1 horse, and it's number 1, Mahamadeus. Barrier 8, Luke Curry on board. $8 is the odds for Mahamadeus. It needs a win. Its form hasn't been too good recently. Yes, it's had a couple wins earlier this year, but its few last starts have just... It's not been up to the standards we like to see from this horse. It definitely needs a win to get back on track, and hopefully Luke Curry can provide that today. Let's quickly go off to the Rosehill Gardens. Race 3, the Stayers Cup. It's a 3,200 metre. And I've only got the 1 horse. Number 3, He Runs Away. Barrier 2, currently backed at $12. Cassie O'Hara in the saddle. I think He Runs Away can put up a really nice ride. It needs to, obviously, with 3,200 metres, and I'm sure Cassie will do this, just stay low for most of the race. And when you're coming up to that 600 metres, maybe make the move and then go from there. Cassie O'Hara, I'm pretty sure she'll have a nice ride. She's been brilliant this year, and hopefully she gets the win today on He Runs Away. Hopefully he does run away past that line and past every other horse in the race. Let's move off to Eagle Farm. Race 4 is the Tats Gold Crown Fillies and Mare race. It's a 2,137 metre race. I've got number 1, Polly Gray, currently backed at $2.35. It's the favourite, and it's currently in barrier 8. I've also got number 2, Maid of All. Barrier 4, $15 is the odds. Bobby Alisa in the saddle. Now, Bobby's a legend. He's an absolute legend. On the track, he's a great jockey, and off the track, he's a great fisherman. If you haven't chucked him a follow or heard of his work, he on social media, he's known as Ride That Fish. He's a legend. I follow him. Great fisherman, great bloke, and as I mentioned, great jockey. Hopefully he gets the win today on Maid of All. If you haven't already, chuck him a follow because he provides some great content. Race 6 is the Tattersalls Cup, 2,400 metre. I've got the 2 horses in this. Number 1, Mirage Dancer, barrier 5, $6.50 is the odds. Jim Byrne in the saddle. I've also got number 2, Southern France, barrier 4, currently back to $5, and Craig Williams on board. If I needed to choose a winner, I'd go with Southern France. Both these horses have, raced in races at this distance and gone really well. Sometimes they've been a bit off, but hopefully they can get a placing or a win today. If, the winner for me would be Southern France. I think Craig Williams can have a really nice ride. Race 8 is the Tats Tiara Fillies and Mare WFA race. It's a 1,400 metre. I've got number 1, Tafane, barrier 14, back at $5, and Williams on board for yet another of my selections. Speaking of Craig Williams, normally he's on number 7 in this race, Brooklyn Hustle, but Michael Cahill has got the ride on Brooklyn Hustle today. Barrier 12, $14 is the odds. You never know, Brooklyn Hustle and Michael Cahill, they might provide a win. I'm sure she will provide a really nice race. With Craig Williams on Tafane, it's a threat in the race. I think Tafane can get the win. That's my top selection in this one. But Brooklyn Hustle, she's just a beautiful horse. You look at her and you just think of beauty, and I'm sure she can have a beauty win today. She just needs that sprint. Obviously, we've seen her on the outside and inside in races, but it's been Craig Williams who's got the job done. Can Michael Cahill do it today? We'll have to wait and see. Race 9 is the last race I look at. It's the WJ Healy Stakes Quality Handicap. It's a 1,200 metre. I've gone with a box trifecta on this one to finish off the race tips. You might want to take it. Number 6, Away Game, barrier 11, currently back to $6.50. Stephanie Thornton in the saddle. Finished 3rd in the Hinkler Handicap, so hopefully he can get a win today, maybe. Number 9 is Gen Rules, barrier 7, currently back to $5. Bobby Alisa on yet another selection for me. It finished 4th in the Dane Ripper Stakes, so it might want to win because it's come close in its last starts. So it'd be good to see Gen Rules get up and get that win. And to finish off the box trifecta, I've got number 15, Bella Nipotina, barrier 8, $8.50. Craig Williams on board for the last pick of my selections. Bella Nipotina, it needs a win. It needs a win for sure. It just hasn't been up to, great form lately. To get that win will reassure her potential. So it'll be great to see that. Away Game and Bella Nipotina are part of the Kieran Ma and David Eustace stable. So maybe 6 and 15 will come in 1st and 2nd. And it'd be good to see the Kieran Ma and David Eustace stable get, 1st and 2nd, 2 horses in this race, 2 Ripper horses. That's my box trifecta. That's my Saturday race tips. I hope you got a few picks and tips out of this video. If you are taking a punt, good luck, and as always, gamble responsibly.